Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Wednesday, the 27th. Happy peak of the week. Today, the calendar entry is a long one, so bear with me. I will get into that in a moment. But this week overall is about embracing change and renewal. Here in Australia, we have autumn. For others, it's spring. It's embracing that change and renewal, releasing the old to welcome the new. So this week we have two chakras. We have the solar plexus, our personal power, our taking action, and we have our sacral, our feeling chakra, our gut instincts. So taking the action where our instincts lead us, tapping back into the animal kingdom within us, the animal instincts, the gut instincts, our intuition. We are embracing, we know that authentic change requires authentic change, and that we're here just to be who we are. Who else are we going to be? So today's calendar entry. Your relationships demand the kind of attention your garden does or your plants do. You can stay on top of the garden, watering and weeding, planting and harvesting, or you can let it fall into neglect. You can have a green thumb or the procrastinating hand of doom. The more you take care of the garden, the stronger and more beautiful and more fruitful it becomes. Even when problems pop up, they're less of an issue, because the larger and healthier the plant, the less susceptible it is to weeds, bugs, or disease. So the larger and healthier your relationships are, the less susceptible they are to any of the issues that arise within every relationship. Because this is talking about the gardening, I've gone with the tree as above, so below deck today. And the cards that have come out, I feel like it's actually quite a quick message for us today. The first card we get is lightning, power. There is so much power within you, but every relationship has an energetic exchange. Is there an exchange? Is there still a spark? Now, whether it's with a person, a thing, a passion, a place, is there still a spark of interest? Are you still admiring your garden? Are you still admiring this relationship? Then I heard with the next card, where there's a spark, there's a flame. Sometimes we can have this spark of passion that becomes this, the word they're giving me is crescendo. I don't know if that is correct, but I'm going with it. Or we can have this spark that niggles at us and niggles at us until we explode. Every relationship needs to be nurtured, needs to be weeded and feeded. Every relationship. People, places, things, passions, everything needs to be weeded and feeded, nurtured, watered, loved, cared for, appreciated. Think about a veggie patch. When it harvests, you appreciate it. So those two cards for me say so much, even though they say so little. What is building? You think about, you can feel that intensity build as the lightning strikes. You can hear the rumbles of the volcano before it erupts. Where is that coming through for you? When this happens, it's going to get heated, okay? And it will thaw anything that is submerged, anything that you're burying or hiding or have frozen. It will melt it till it submerges and breaches, coming back up for air. So these two cards are saying, feel the spark, let it ignite, let it explode so that you can dive deeper and then come up for air. Once again, into you see. Go within the volcano to find the spark. Go within the iceberg to find where you're a little bit cold in any of your relationships. Reignite it. Come back up for air. This will bring this rebirth. And we have just had the equinox. So it'll bring this rebirth of change and growth. And even this card, it's a harvesting garden where everything is at ease. The birds, the bees, the butterflies, the rabbits. You're at one. You're in flow with nature, with your garden, which brings new beginnings. So whether you are stuck here or you're coming out of here, both are exploding. Because if you don't let it out, if you don't let it explode, if you don't let the spark come out, you will implode. If you don't come up for air, you will drown. Both lead to this rebirth and new beginnings. Where are your relationships needing weeding and feeding? Where are they needing loving and nurturing? Where are they needing some loving care? Stay on top of your relationships. Water them, weed them, plant, harvest. Don't let them fall into neglect. Treat them with your green thumb, your green heart chakra is coming in. Embrace change and renewal. Every relationship will change and grow and evolve. Just like your veggie garden, sometimes we plant different seeds for different seasons, and your relationships are the same. They will come through in different ways, in different seasons, for different reasons. Be okay with the change and the renewal. It's a bit deep today, but that's what's come through. I hope it makes sense for at least 90% of you. I know it makes sense for me. We can't just throw a veggie patch in the ground and hope it'll grow. We take care of it. We nurture it. We look out for it. We see the weeds and we attend to them straight away. So if there's an issue in any of your relationships, tend to it straight away from a loving, caring way. And have an amazing day. So much love. Your intuitive life coach, Tracy. You've got this, I've got you, and the universe has got us. 2024 really is opening the door to so much more. And all we need to do is open our eyes and walk on through.